Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Forwings from Ludmila Katz. I've been looking at this one for a while, and as summer is ending, well, not that it matters really, what am I waiting for? Let's just play with this. Okay. It starts off with, and I think I'll do multiple on here. It starts off with 4 seed shapes and, whatever angle you might want to do them at. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm going to do it small. All right. I do a north, south, east, west, leaving a gap in between. And the size of that gap is up to you. And I'm like, no. All right, we're going to see how well this will work. No planning, right? Okay, next. Pick 2 seeds, any 2 seeds. It honestly is not going to matter. And we're going to put a line in between them. I was kind of doing the take off and land just a little bit. So I'm tracing over a little bit of the one. And then, same thing on the one I'm ending on. And then the other 2, same idea, like that. Okay, next. Thinking of these as 2 halves, we're going to essentially aura the halves. So I'm going to start here, and this is what I decided was easiest for me to do it, is I'm going to start here and do a curve line. I'm going to do the other one here because I don't know why I used to think this, that the aura is like you put down your pen and you aura and you don't pick up your pen until you're done. I don't know where I got this notion, but it's not the way it is. And so every time I do it, I have to remind myself, no, you can do this in steps. It's okay. But I found it easy to do this. And then with one big curve line, connect those 2, being careful as I am still working to aura. Oops. Like that. And then we're going to do the same on the next side. And I'm going to try to not work up here. So that's why I have this. It's supposed to remind me. Besides that they're fun and cute. And it's my chop. All right, same thing here. So starting kind of in the middle. Oh, that's what when I turned it, that's how it ended up there. My turning is out of control. All right, and then here, same thing. And of course, you could trace over that, the line in the center. Or, actually, as I'm looking at the step outs, you could just kind of take it to there and stop. So it's kind of hollow bowing underneath. Again, it's up to you. And however your lines end up. And that is it. I'm going to fill these in. So this is where, of course, you get to decorate and, however you want it to be. Also, looking at Ludmila's step out, these really don't have to be seed shapes. I should try one. Wait, let's see. Because she's got, she has some that are kind of like flux shapes, so they're rounded. Somewhere, let me see. Well, it's one of those that doesn't matter. Any combination. You could have rounded in the center and then pointy going out, or vice versa. I didn't play with that notion because I just thought about it right now. I didn't play with it on my version of the step outs. But hey, there's no time like the present. I like how on one of hers she has, let's see. Oh, I guess it's kind of like says, sort of. It was just kind of like 2 big dots and aura around it. I mean, it looks like polka dots, really. And but yeah, it's just really, really neat. So you could pattern the outside here. You could pattern the inside. It's all up to you. Okay, Well, let's try this. We'll do it at a different angle. So let's do this. A flux shape. All right, well, let's see. Since this one went this direction, this one should go another direction. All right, so let's do it like this. And then I'm going to do the same process here. Although with it being a curved line, it's not necessarily more difficult, but when you have that point, it's nice because then you can just stop there and you don't have to worry about, the little bump or anything. Oh, that turned out all right. This one I'm going to stop here. So actually, let's do this. And then I think I'm going to fill these in because that's a little sloppy in there. But you could do like this and just end it there. Don't try to fit 2 lines in if you don't want to. Or if you don't have room. Or, that or like tracing over a little bit. It just makes it a little darker on the inside. So it's just thoughts. Though I don't necessarily want to do the same thing twice. But, oh, you know what? I don't have to. Wait, let's do this. I'll just make this one side thicker. Because that looks neat. And then I can adjust. Then I fixed that one there. Then it looks like it's like hollow. Really neat tangle. I'm glad like I said, I was going through my lists of ones that I've been saving for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. Let's do a last one. Let's try. Just because I want to do something different. Actually, I might play with having these a little bit different angle. Or I don't know. All right, it's going to be a seed shape. And it's going to go... I'm going to angle it a little bit differently. Okay, maybe really differently. And once I've got this now, I'm like, oh, okay, then you can kind of play with it a little bit, which is fun. And I think I'll have it go this way. I don't know why. Just because I want to. And then let's do this. So while we have, this is kind of a pointy seed shape, let's do, and I guess you could do this and then come around the other way. I'm just thinking of different ways to do it because I need to talk through it with myself. Like that. It's just really fun and whimsical and forgiving when you know that you can just fill things in. Let's see. Oh, let's try this. I'm going to put a little insert in there, a little flux shape, and fill it in so I can kind of cover some of that stuff up. Because I want to do something different. Well, I've done not a whole lot different. I'm just decorating really the insides and leaving the outsides the way they are. Because I kind of like them that way. They're just neat. Now, for the shading... Oh, and actually, it's on. As I'm just looking back, she has some that did like a squiggly line. That's interesting. Okay. So the shading, I mean, these two look like they're tucked under this, right? So therefore, let's put a little graphite on either side of that. It's amazing. And probably could put some on these ends too. I'm just going to use what's left on the, oh yes, on the Tortillion. That helps. And then this last one. Neat. It needs something else though, doesn't it? Ah, I know. Let's use what's left on the Tortillion, and we'll kind of do some aura-ing. It's kind of like a mix between Cement, which is a new name for like this, where you just kind of fill in between. And Rosemary, our Rosemary, who does such beautiful work. And this is the first place that we had seen her do this, and so I was like, "Ooh, that's a nice idea. Let's of course copy that." And I asked her, so we need to come up with a name, and she said, "Messing it up" or something like that. And I'm like, "Well, that works." And it's just fun. It gives a little bit of motion. It fills in that background. I mean, of course, there's other things you could do. I'm just thinking of something to do, relatively quick here. Okay, it's going to go on its side so they don't look so it doesn't look so contrived. Oh, so much fun that you can have with this one. Okay, because it's bothering me. I didn't do anything extra to some of these. I think this one, let's do just some perfing. It's like I decorated, played with just that middle part, and that's it. Which of course you can do, but that's neat. Just with that perfing. I like it a whole lot better, that one. All right. So fun. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs. I always do my own version and then link to the creator of the Tangle, so that way you can see it from their hand. One thing I like about that she did, and I didn't scroll down to see if there was any more. Okay, no, good, I'm safe. She had some, I don't know what you would call them. Well, they look like stems, so you could kind of turn it into a plant instead of what's, might look like a butterfly type of object. But take a look at it. Really, really neat. Cool ideas. All right, and below the links to the step outs is my link tree. So if you would like to connect, all my social media is on there. If you'd like to join me and a bunch of other Tangle addicts to tangle online, we do that on Thursdays. Those are the free sessions. It's called Tangle Time. On Tuesday, I also teach. Those ones generally have a fee, except for the third Tuesday of the month. That one is Tough Tangle Tuesday, and that one is also free. But yeah, come and join us. Or if you'd like to just join us on Facebook, because that's all we have at the moment. We have a private Facebook group. Find that link on the link tree, click it, answer the 4 questions, and as soon as I see it, we'll let you in. All right. I think that's all I need to highlight. Yeah, that's all I like to highlight. So with that, thank you again so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.